Yeah, yeah. Hi, I'm Master Lukey, former UFC fighter and health coach. Current health coach. And current news broadcaster. Hey-oo. So, on yesterday's episode, I was unable to make pumpkin seed cheese because I figured it out. I can't put nutritional yeast in it. So this is what came out. And as you can see, it's thick. And this could actually be sold as a cheese. Now that I'm looking at it and seeing it refrigerated, this is kind of like those soft cheeses that you get in a wheel. You know, it's like you cut it and it's kind of like soft. I am going to try tonight to make my original recipe, which is no nutritional yeast in the cheese, just nutritional yeast around the cheese. Brie, yeah, that's right. What's up, Londos? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make another cheese. I'm going to make crackers, and that's it. I'm gonna make cheese and crackers. So here's the state of my refrigerator right now. I got some papaya that I'm gonna dehydrate for my dad. Lemons coming out for fizzy shot. Apple cider. This is the sprouted buckwheat. This is chia flour. This is Irish moss blended, and I'll probably need some more of that. Okay. Tomorrow, I'm so lucky, I get to go to the movies with my son. He's been digging mango lately, so we got 8 mangoes. I'm gonna put them either in a Tupperware or a Ziploc, and that's about it. So that's gonna be good to go, and it will be in a few. I'm gonna shave too, not on camera, but I'm gonna shave for the movies tomorrow. Top Gun, we already saw it once and he wants to see it again. First he was into construction vehicles when he was a baby, well when he was a little kid, when I still had him. We used to go around, you know, because I was primary care provider, I had him basically sun up to sundown. When he woke up, I was there. His mom came home about 6 p.m. and then I went to the gym. We used to go around the neighborhood and check out the construction sites. And sometimes the vehicles were left unattended. And I would let him go in and sit in the driver's seat. The skid steers, the backhoes, the front loaders. He's kind of grown out of that. He still kind of likes them, but then he got into cars, supercars, and now his thing that he wants to get into is flight simulation. There's a game that he wants, but it's like $1,000. Forgot the name, so I'm gonna have to get rich and get that for him. That's the plan, man. So First, we're gonna start the show with the fizzy shot. I don't have any ice, but I have apple cider, cold. And I have lemon juice, of course. Okay, get ready to watch the fizz. I'm gonna have to chug it quick. Salud. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. I guess I'll just show you where I'm going. Here's the kitchen, right? You come out of this, there's steps. Here's the music area. I gotta clean this up. I'm getting rid of this chair. I was going to use it as a sex chair. There's the bathroom, shut that. But then I got a new sex chair. I'm going to break it in tomorrow. It's leather, easy to wipe down. So I'm going to get rid of this thing. I'm going to fold this up and put this over here for my laptop, I think. I'm not quite sure. I'm not a hoarder. My girlfriend jokes that I'm a hoarder. I'm not a hoarder. It takes me a while to clean up because I got a lot of other stuff to do. I got to clean the gym every day. That takes over an hour. I'm helping my dad. I'm working on my business. Don't worry, this place is going to look nice when I'm done. It's going to look like a dang spaceship on Earth. What? What is this all about? I don't believe in UFOs. Let me just preface this. I mean, not that I don't believe in UFOs. I don't believe in aliens. 75 years on from the first mysterious sightings in the U.S., the flying saucer makes its return in Jordan Peele's new film, Nope. Nicholas Barber looks back at one of the most haunting objects in popular culture. Oh my God, he's sticking something in my anus. It's only there for a moment in the trailer for Jordan Peele's new horror film, Nope. But it's definitely there, a flying saucer. Judging by the twists and turns in Peele's previous films, Get Out and Us, it's impossible to say whether it's real or fake, whether it's from the Earth or from outer space, but that glimpse of sparkling silver is tantalizing. Maybe, just maybe, Nope will be a proper flying saucer movie. A celebration of one of the most recognizable and spine-tingling shapes in the history of popular culture. By the end of the 1950s, says Andrew Shale, senior lecturer in film at Newcastle University, that particular shape had become a shorthand for spacecraft piloted by beings from another world, available to everyone working in the visual arts. Sure enough, flying saucers have signified mysterious visitors from Mars and beyond in countless films, TV series, novels, comics, and even hit records, from Mulder's I Want to Believe poster in the X-Files TV series to the popular children's picture book, Aliens Love Underpants. The flying saucer is a design classic, the archetypal unidentified flying object. And yet it didn't take off, so to speak, until the 1950s, when the world went flying saucer crazy. Science fiction artists had drawn circular spacecraft long before that. An early Flash Gordon strip from 1934 features a spinning squadron of deadly space gyros. But if you flick through copies of startling stories, super science stories, and other pulp magazines of the period, you'll see that in the first half of the 20th century, aliens preferred their transport to resemble submarines and airships. All that changed 75 years ago. In June 1947, a commercial pilot, Kenneth Arnold, claimed to have seen 9 flying discs zipping across Washington state in the U.S. at 1,200 miles per hour. You know what? I bet you they were German technology from World War II. But I think that's really what it is. Using magnets or something. The editor of the East Oregonian newspaper sent this utterly unverifiable story to the Associated Press news service, and on June 26th, Hearst International put out a press release that contained the fateful term, flying saucers. The story spread around the globe considerably faster than 1,200 miles per hour. Soon, there were hundreds of other reported sightings, including one of a crashed flying saucer debris in Roswell, New Mexico. Some of these were clearly hoaxes. It wasn't hard to fake a saucer photograph if you had a hubcap, frisbee, or pizza. Well, if you're eating pizza, you might be hallucinating from the grains. Some sightings were of weather balloons, zeppelins, cloud formations, and experimental aircraft. There it is. Experimental aircraft. Oh, they're just going to sneak that in there. Experimental aircraft! That we've never heard of. Oh, I see. They're just going to gloss over that. And they put it at the last one. Weather balloons, zeppelins, cloud formations. Oh, and by the way, experimental aircraft. Sheesh, that's the real UFO. The damn government's doing testing on us. This I want to see, though. Why'd they get rid of these things? "25 blimps still in existence, and only about half of them are still in use." So what is that, 12 or 13? Wow. Here's why you don't see blimps anymore. Let's see. The technology of airplanes and helicopters continued to advance and started becoming the more popular mode. The decline of airships was then accelerated after a number of crashes occurred, most notably the Hindenburg, which burst into flames while landing, killing 35 people. Sheesh. They were still used when the ability to hover outweighed the need for speed and maneuverability. And in the modern era, blimps were used for advertising, freight, tourism, camera platforms for sports, geological surveys, aerial observation. The main reason you never see airships in the sky anymore is because of the huge costs it takes to build and run them. They're very expensive to build and very expensive to fly. They require a large amount of helium, which can cost up to $100,000 for one trip. And that keeps going up due to a worldwide helium shortage. 250 to 400 hours of training to be able to. Another main reason is drones. That's cool. Alright, so instead of getting an airship, I'm going to get a giant drone. Oh, let's see. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Flying saucers in popular culture. The end of saucer mania. Is that it? Alright, I'm not too interested in this, so let's just skip to the end of saucer mania. In the 50s, saucer films didn't always have such profound socio-political concern. One of the greatest was Earth vs. the Flying Saucers. Let's see this. Watch movie, huh? Where is it? Free on Crackle? Am I gonna have to sign up? Where's the sound?
Visitors from another world.
Let me have a light.
Hopkins Lab.
Oh! Wow. It looks real, huh?
Mine's dead.
I don't want to get copyright strike.
Works fine.
Superman, for one thing.
Yes, we know.
What the hell?
Huge range of vision.
Oh my god! That's cool. What they all had in common was the saucer. From a filmmaker's perspective, this iconic spacecraft was a godsend, in that it was relatively easy to construct and shoot. Unlike a traditional rocket, it could switch direction without any need to show it turning around. It also looked fantastic. The great thing about flying saucer design is that it is simple to the point of abstraction. Its perfect symmetry insists that it is not some naturally occurring thing, while the absence of some familiar signifiers of flight, no wings, no engines, insists that it must be not only a technological artifact, but an incredibly advanced one. It asserts its place far ahead of us in the Western mythology of progress. You know what else is a beautiful thing? My logo. Where is it? There it is. It's not a good one. We're gonna have to go to my Facebook. Boom! It's a UFO! Oh, M. In that movie they end up beating them with sound waves. Wow. It's a metaphor for the power of your voice. Alright. We're gonna try this again. Kitchen's looking clean. I steam mopped today, vacuumed and steam mopped. This time tonight I'm going to stick to the recipe. I'm gonna stick straight to the recipe. I'm not gonna try anything new with you know, what do you call it? Not gonna try anything new with nutritional yeast or anything. I'm going by the book. This book right here. I think it's this one. Dino cheese. Okay, this is from January 11th. Put my champion's photo on the championship belt. What's a microaggression? Huh? Champion's photo on the championship belt? What are you talking about, bro? So this says 7 cups pumpkin and 1 cup chia. Sheesh. And this one says 6 cups pumpkin and 2/3 of a cup chia. Should I go with the 7 cups pumpkin or the 2/3 of a cup? 7 cups pumpkin or 6 cups pumpkin? I have a lot of pumpkin seeds. You only get like half of the messages people send. 7 cups, Matt? Okay, that's the latest one. No, I get... Oh, Matt, yeah, hey, what's up, man? No, I think I got all the messages there, Em. I see you have 2 messages about the sound waves, and then LOL, that's a microaggression. I'm just gonna go by the latest one. This is from January 7th. This is from January 11th. So I'm gonna do the one from the 11th because I most likely saw something in that first recipe that, you know, told me I needed to do, you know, more. So I think each one of these is like 3 or 4 cups. So I probably only need this much. But also I'm gonna make crackers. So this is 713. You know, I'm kind of kooky with the numbers. I had to get the 713 because 13 is my lucky number. This one, I don't know why I got that one, 683. This one is 665. I got it because it was one off from 666. Ah! I'm the devil. I'm the Antichrist. Oh, somebody just texted me? Hold on. So 7 cups pumpkin. Sheesh. This thing ain't even gonna blend. That's 3.5. And that's a little over 7. So pour a little out. Dang, pumpkin industry is getting An injection of capital thanks to Master Lukey Brand. I'm gonna have to order bulk again. Start ordering bulk again. Alright, 7 cups pumpkin. Put this off to the side. Check my phone. I think that was probably M. This is the chat how I see it. Half the messages didn't go through. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, I see. Total ripoff of War of the Worlds. Ah. You're right. Let me just see here. Let's see here. If I press that, all messages are... Oh, okay. No, now I got it. For some reason, the chat viewing option was on top chat. Some messages, such as potential spam, may not be visible. I don't know why I did that. So I just clicked on live chat, and now it says all messages. Alright, so we should be good now. Alright, now. The best product I make so far is the Dino Tracks, followed closely by the Emperor's Ice Cream. And that's coming from people who have tried all of them. 1 cup chia. You got censored because you're racist against aliens. We don't discriminate against aliens on this channel, Em. We hate everyone equally. Okay? Chia. Especially you. 1/3 of a cup ACV. Apple cider vinegar. Oh shit, running low. Dang. I hope I have enough ingredients to make more Dino Tracks. I'm supposed to have a pizza party tomorrow with my girlfriend. I said, you want to get a pizza and fuck? She said, oh, no. I said, what, you don't like pizza? Oh, that old gag. No, she actually said yes. And 2 tablespoons. Woo! Salty time. About to get salty up in here. Lundos, you're salty. How you gonna get the pizza? I got the pizza, man. Pizza Tracks. These are pizza flavored Dino Tracks. Those are for sale though. I made them and I gotta ship them out. So I can't eat those. I gotta make new ones. Smells good though. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to eat them and then be like, oh, I'll just make some more. We'll see. We'll see. They're dehydrated, so they don't have to be refrigerated. They're good. Uh-oh. Is this not on? Oh. Oh no, it's gonna turn off! Fuck! I hate this thing! Freaking short-circuited my power cord. God damn it! You are a piece of shit! How did I do that? How did I do it on January 11th, 2021? It's right there! Why did I write that down? Why? Fuck you, you stupid fucking piece of shit recipe! I hate pumpkin seeds! Right now. I hate them right now. I hate Vitamix. My old Vitamix would not have short-circuited like that. It's the freaking garbage. I can't even think of the fucking word. What's the opposite of commercial? Not commercial, it's for the home. Consumer, not consumer. Residential. It's a fucking residential fucking piece of shit soccer mom. Oh, I'm gonna make a smoothie in my fucking $400 blender. Oh, it's a nice smoothie. Your recipes suck! A mortar and pestle's not gonna cut it either. Yeah, she knows. She knows about the dino track. She told me it was my best recipe so far. She's vegan. I'm just gonna start beating the pumpkin seeds with my fists. I'm gonna put it in a makiwara bag and beat the shit out of it. God damn it! I won't forget how to fight. Yair Rodriguez explains why he's no longer sparring in camp. I actually don't like him because he's Oh, you're not being serious about the mortar and pestle. I mean, listen. It wouldn't, if I was using a mortar and pestle, it wouldn't short circuit and I could just sit there all day and grind it down and it would just take forever. But I wouldn't have to deal with this bullshit. Yair Rodriguez and Max Holloway don't spar. Well, Max Holloway looked like shit in his last fight. He should spar without head contact. Let me cut a promo. Max Holloway, I heard you don't spar anymore. That's why you looked like doo-doo in your last fight. You should spar with me. No head contact and no finishing. I'm not gonna go easy on you though. I'm gonna fight you with everything I got, except head contact. You need to learn a valuable lesson about footwork. When I saw you being used as a human punching bag, I said, good Lord, who's this guy's boxing coach? Does he ever do any jump rope? Your footwork is doo-doo cheese. You're plodding along, getting picked off every step of the way. You got no bounce in your step. You just walking forward, getting picked off, easy target, because you got no footwork. Take it from me. I got the best footwork in the game. And not this Dominic Cruz fancy dancing. Real footwork. Put you in a position to hit and not be hit. Just not in the head. Fight me, Max Holloway! I'll teach you a lesson from the best boxing in MMA. Me! Rugby's the best martial art? Okay. Alright, there am. Mortar and grinding stone would be a psychedelic experience, so I'm gonna put you a fucking ball sack in a mortar and grinding stone. You mother clucker. You have to spar. Yair Rodriguez, you have to spar. I hope this guy gets embarrassed tomorrow on the mat. I hope he gets submitted quickly. I want T-City, even though he's a juice head, I still want him to submit Alexander Volkanovski and have Jiu-Jitsu reign supreme again. Jiu-Jitsu deserves to reign supreme in the UFC. There's a reason why the Gracies created the UFC to showcase their art. Because all else being equal, Jiu-Jitsu is the best. If you have good wrestling, that's the thing. You need good wrestling. Jiu-Jitsu guys can't wrestle. Most of them. And that's why their Jiu-Jitsu doesn't work. But I don't like Alexander Volkanovski. I don't like his camp. And now because of I don't like rugby players. I'll catch you for that. This guy I don't like because I think he drinks blood. I think he does Aztec human sacrifice. He's got a sick sick style, man. What he did to Frankie Edgar, it traumatized me. And I don't want him to win. I like the gentle art. Jiu-Jitsu. In early 2021, former featherweight champion Max the Head Holloway defeated Calvin Kattar, which was in what was practically a one-sided beatdown. It was actually the most strikes landed in any fight in UFC history, I believe. Later on, the Hawaiian credited his decision to forego sparring sessions as one of his keys to victory. He also had this one important piece of advice for fellow fighters. Save y'all chickens right here. You guys only get one brain. Save it. You guys don't need to do it. You sparred enough. You trained enough. You know how to punch someone. You know how to slip a punch. Why even take unnecessary damage before the main game, you know? Okay, buddy. You guys only get one brain. Save it. Save it for the cage so you can get your brain obliterated in the cage for money, huh? Don't obliterate your brain for free. Make sure you get paid when you destroy your brain. You stupid bastard!
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Max Holloway says...
These lucky contestants...
Max Holloway says you shouldn't get hit in the head during training. But it's okay in a fight because you're getting paid.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
That's for you,
These
Max
lucky
Holloway.
contestants will win.
Former opponent Yair Rodriguez has apparently been doing the same thing. Yeah, wrestling is fine, but as a strategy, Londos, there's no finishing. There's no finishing in wrestling, Londos. There's only pinning. But if you want to talk about catch wrestling, that comes from jiu-jitsu. That comes from Japanese jiu-jitsu. If you want to talk about catch wrestling. In a recent interview, El Pantera revealed applying the same approach. I'm not sparring, and that's something I've been saying for many years now. I've shared it with my coaches and training partners, and I always tell them, don't you dare touch my face. If you hit me, I'm going to hit you, he said. That's how injuries start. That's the reason why you don't make it to the fights, because you go in there, you want to show off in the gym with someone else, and then there are injuries. I actually agree with that. I was in the gym today training my student, Big Luke. He's, I think, in his first year of college, maybe the second year, but I'm pretty sure he just finished up his first year or whatever, because it's summertime. So he's, 19? And, I take care of him. I do put him in the jiu-jitsu class, and I let him roll in the jiu-jitsu class, especially if I made the mistake of eating too much the night before and I can't really perform. I'll stick him in the jiu-jitsu class. But tonight, they're doing their tech sparring. So you have guys that are doing MMA with boxing gloves, shin pads, no headgear, no knee pads, no elbow pads. Just a cup, mouthpiece, gloves, and shin pads. And one guy got hurt. He was hurting he hurt his shoulder. He ended up being able to continue, but these guys don't realize the razor sharp edge and slippery slope that they are trying to balance on when doing MMA. You're literally performing techniques used to kill. And that is the ancient art of war that's been passed down by those who did the killing. The ones who killed the other ones were able to pass on their art. They killed each other on the battlefield. And then they were able, the ones who lived, were able to pass down the information. And that's how we got martial arts. No matter how much you want to call it a sport, it is still dangerous, to say the least. And the one thing that the UFC going mainstream did to hurt the martial arts was convince people that it is a sport. And it could be a sport, but not under the current rule set. Not until Master Luki's League of Champions is instituted worldwide. Then we can say it's a sport, because it's as safe and even safer than other sports like football, hockey, soccer, baseball, and golf. Yeah, Big Luke is actually scary on the mat. Last time I sparred with him, I was hurting. I was bruised. He's young, he's strong. I train him right, so he's getting stronger. And I don't teach all the fluff. I only teach him the core moves that work on the best guys. This is for the guys who were sparring today with gloves and shin pads, no headgear, no elbow pads, no knee pads, doing takedowns. How about this one? You ever see the guys? They're all on the same mat doing takedowns. They're not even separated. They're like 5 feet away from each other doing takedowns.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
We're going to leave that up because I feel like I'm going to have to use it again. So no, I'm not interested in taking hits during training. They don't pay for that. They pay me to fight once I'm up in the cage. I try to save myself from as much impact as I can possibly have to my head. I've been strengthening my body a lot more, lifting more weights, doing better conditioning in ways that don't put too much wear and tear on my body. That's my main focus, he said. I'm not going to forget how to fight. I have many, many years in combat sports. I've been in this since I was 5 years old across many sports. So now I just focus on the technical, tactical, and physical. It's basically knowing what to do, what not to do, and building up my endurance for the fight. So here's a good one for you, Londos. He says, I'm not going to forget how to fight. So this goes out to you. This goes out to you if you think you need to do head contact in training to prepare for head contact in real life. Oh, I'm training for self-defense. I need to hit people in the head in training. I'm training for street fighting. I need to practice hitting people in the head in training.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Yair Rodriguez, a real UFC fighter, just said it right here. You don't have to do head contact to train yourself to fight. He said it right there. So ha, ha, ha. Go home and cry about it. Oh, Master Yuki made fun of me. Shut up! Bruh. Alright, this is calmer though because now I don't know what to do with this bullshit. I'm gonna try to stir it by hand in a bowl. Fucking bullshit. I'm gonna pour it out. I'm gonna stir it by hand. You know what? I'm stressed. I need a fizzy shot. Salud. Alright, here's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this. This is what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take this shit out. I'm gonna put it in this bowl. I'm gonna split it into 2 servings. I'm gonna try to blend it half at a time. I don't know how I got this recipe in the book. It obviously didn't work. Maybe I put the dry material, the wet material on the bottom. Sometimes that works, but I don't remember. I just don't remember how I did it. Look at this. It's like a rock down at the bottom. At Chubb's Longevity, when I learned how to be a live food chef in that commercial kitchen where they made recipes to sell in New York City to people with money. And, you know, they had a full menu that was developed over time. The teaching was that you don't blend more than 3 cups at a time. The Vitamix cannot blend more than 3 cups at a time. So I don't know how and why I had a recipe that had me blending 7 cups. I just don't. Played a damn trick on my future self. Alright, so let's see here. Yair, I don't know, man. I think my best shot against Yair is to take him into deep waters. The longer the fight goes, I think the more chance I would have to outpoint him. But he's good, man. He's kind of scary, from what I remember. Let's see here. My phone's gonna ring in 30 minutes? What are you talking about? My phone? Why is my phone gonna ring? It's 11 p.m. Who the hell is calling me at 11 p.m.? Is it a booty call? I hope so. Because it's been a couple of weeks, bro. Are you psychic? Or are you just playing with me? Alright, we're gonna do this. I think I can get away with 4 cups. Alright. So that's, was that 4 cups? That's 4 cups. Alright. Son of a bitch. Plugging it back directly into the wall. Now it's not enough. There's not enough material in the blender to push it down. At least it's blending though. Now I can kind of monitor it. I swear. I'm not making this recipe. I'm not selling this recipe anymore. I don't give a shit. I'm sticking to Dino Tracks and that's it. I'll send this one out because you paid for it already, but I'm not making this recipe anymore. Especially not for somebody who's not committed. It's not even fucking blending. Why? Why did this recipe become such a pain in the ass? When and why? Why am I so aggro? It's a good question. I'm sick. Uh-oh. Of course. You know what? I fucking had it with this recipe. I'm gonna take this, what I made the other day, and I know I can't even sell it. I don't even know what to do. I really don't. I have no idea what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. Honestly, I'm at a loss. I think I'm just gonna refund the money. I'm gonna refund the guy's money, maybe. Oh, fuck. Maybe I'll just I'll just sell him the dino tracks. I'll say, listen, the cheese is not for sale anymore. I'm sorry. If you don't want the dino tracks, I'll give you your money back. I'm not making this fucking cheese anymore. Fuck you. I don't even want to read this story. I'm just so turned off now. German residents make plans amid fears of winter gas shortage. Great. More fucking great reset stories. I'm so happy. Germany's fear of freezing winter is growing as Russia signals it might cut off its gas supply. People are not optimistic, but they have some ideas to cope with a possible crisis. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the dino tracks, man. I'm gonna stick to the dino tracks, and that's it. Focus. Unfortunately, we have failed, and there's nothing left to do but save energy, says Alex Kling. Alex seems to have already accepted his fate, and now only concerned with the question of... You know what? I'm just fucking done with this! Fuck Germany. The girls are too hot. No, see, I can't even work on... I can't even make the other recipe because my blender's got to cool down. This is just such bullshit. Fucking bullshit! The good thing is that the Dino Tracks recipe is very similar. I just gotta add nutritional yeast and Irish moss. I'll check the recipe for what else. So I'm gonna Londos, you can't even chew, bro. What are you asking for dino scales for? You can't even chew. fuck are you talking about? No, olive oil you can't put olive oil in it because it will leak. Olive oil will get basically it will how do I describe this? It will be like slimy. Olive oil doesn't dehydrate. Olive oil is great as an ingredient, but not for a product that needs to be freestanding. Like I could put it in a sauce. I could put it in a squeezy cheese out of a bottle. But I can't put it in a cracker. And you know, I could put it in like something savory that would be frozen or refrigerated in a container. Just rinsing off this bag, or sprout bag. 1 second. But if I put it in a cracker, if I put it in a cheese, it would basically seep out. You would see it seeping out. I do have olive oil, and I got a decent one, but alright, so I doubt this is gonna work, but let me see if the Vitamix is cooled down enough that I can blend up the rest of the chia that I have, and then I'll start making some dino tracks, and that'll be it. I got these right here. If it doesn't turn on, we gotta figure out something else to do. Let's fucking go! So we got chia flour. The night is not lost. The war still rages. I don't know how I can get a good angle for you guys on this. What if I put the camera over this side? Chia. Alright, well, now I gotta figure out how to take the fucking this ruined cheese that I have and turn it into tracks. Dino Tracks, July 2022. There you go. Let's see. What do I know about Saturn? Not much. Ari Jules? Let me look it up. Alright, I pulled them up on YouTube. I'll do some research. Alright. So the recipe says 4 cups buckwheat. It's about 4. 3 cups pumpkin. This is that fucking cheese. 1 half. 1 and a half. 2 2 and a half. Alright. Half cup sea moss. Right there. Water, bicarb, oh shit, oh no, I do have water, okay. And then we got garlic powder, oregano leaves, onion powder, alright, and yeast, and 3/2 of a cup water. I don't know how much that was, but I'm gonna estimate. We're gonna estimate this too. Alright. Alright. Gotta tell. Chain link revelation. Chain link mixicles. Bro, are you speaking English? What are you saying? I'm sorry, I don't understand this stuff. I'm not hip to the lingo, bro. You gotta speak English for me. Are you talking about YouTube videos? Is that what I should type into YouTube to learn? Is that what I should search YouTube for? Chain link revelation and chain link mixicles? Talk to me. Chain link mixicles. Everybody's got something on their mind. I was making lyrics up. Oh, microchipped humans. You want to know about the Great Reset? Okay. Do I use black pepper? Not really. I mean, not that I don't. I just don't have it in any of my recipes right now. I do use jalapeno and habanero. I use the hot peppers when I want something spicy. Cayenne. What's the other one? I got it in the cupboard here. Chili powder. That's a pepper, right? I use chili powder for flavor. Some people are allergic to black pepper, or pepper in general. I used to work with a lady at Jub's. She had like bad arthritis. She couldn't have any nightshades. Tomatoes, eggplants, black pepper. So, they call them the poisonous nightshade family. Or the deadly nightshades. But the red peppers are very high in vitamin C. The habanero, the red bell, as far as I know. So if you wanted to see if you're allergic, you could do an elimination diet where you cut them out for a certain period of time, then you reintroduce and you see if there's any symptoms. Mixicles will break your spirit if you can understand what you're reading. Oh, is Mixicals an article? Let me go type it in so I don't forget. It's Chainlink Revelation and Chainlink Mixicals. Alright, looks like I got a few videos that I can check out to learn about this. I also figured out what I'm gonna do with the cheese. I'm gonna use the one that I made, what was it, yesterday? Yeah, I'm gonna put that in a mold because I just don't have any other option. The guy lives in New Jersey, so I'm pretty sure it will be able to ship. I'll freeze it first. This way it has a little better chance of making it. Not that it's gonna go bad, but it will be soft. I'll tell him when you get it, you gotta put it in the fridge and let it harden up a little bit again. One. I think I need better lighting in here. I'm looking at my shadow. You know? Are you able to see anything? I need a light coming from in front of me. Or I need to stand on the other side, maybe. Number 2. Do I need to taste test it? Morning Glory Seeds. I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. It was, it makes you trip, right? Makes you trip, bro. Do you really use that? Where do you get them? And how do you do it? You gotta do a lot, right? What do? You grind it into a tea or something? Morning Glory. That's what I call my boner. Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to end up with 6 trays of this stuff. Alright, what do we got? Moss. A little moss of this moss. ACV's already in there, right? Okay. Garlic powder. Teaspoon. Onion powder. Tablespoon. Oregano. Whoop, that's too much. Very bad. And yeast. Gotta do bicarb, gotta do water. One and a half. Estimated. Bicarb, about a half. It's more like those old Dutch hell paintings. Oh, yeah, that kind of reminds me of when I did, what's that one? Amanita muscaria, which is actually a deliriant. It's not a hallucinogen, it's a deliriant. That wasn't fun. Alright, I'm just gonna put these on the trays. I'm not gonna spread them. I'm gonna go over to my computer and check out these videos. Need a better spatula. This one sucks. Donkey balls. Alright. Let's see what this fucking guy says on YouTube. Got the Great Reset. The Internet of Things. Transhumanism. Okay, let's see. Ew. Maggots and meat, yuck. You know, I've seen stuff like that, and that's actually a thing. Like, people do have parasites. There's a video online you should look up. Lady has worms crawling in and out of her skull, pork worms. The first video is kind of memey, and in the second video is kind of too in depth. You're going to be left with more questions than answers probably. I really kind of introduced you to the first door in the rabbit hole. Alright. I'll just start it for now. I'm going to do the rest of my blending offline. And I'll just bid you good night now. And I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow. Because I'm going to be with my son in the day and then my girl at night. So let's see. You're saying chain link revelation first? A great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed in. Okay, so it's talking about the 23rd of September, 2017. Okay, that's reaching a bit. I think that's reaching a bit. I think this is reaching a bit, bro. But I'll watch it anyway. Dracon and Virgo. Looks like Libra and Virgo. It's going so fast. What exactly will happen? Okay, mark of the beast. The chain link token sale began that day. No man might buy or sell except if he has that. Yep. It is, I said the wrong name. Okay. Six sides, rotational symmetry order of order 6, and 6 reflection symmetries. So, let's see here. Ugh. Okay. So no matter how which way you add it up, you're getting 666. that's actually pretty telling that J.P. Morgan uses astrology, huh? Ah, that was cool. So the chain link, is that all crypto, or is that's the first crypto that was you know, auction put up for sale? Was that the first? So that date was the first time you could anybody could ever buy crypto? I believe it, man. I mean, I believe that the international bankers are involved in, you know, the occult, and that you know, cryptocurrency was developed by the government. It wasn't a civilian. It was developed by, you know, a scientist within a government program. Oh, Chainlink is an oracle on the blockchain that was created on September 20. All right, I'm gonna watch the second video, which is Chainlink Mixicals. Is it this one? SBC20 RE Jules Mixicals and Chainlink. All right, that's 30 minutes long, so I'm not gonna watch it on stream. It's not the first. It's the first oracle. Okay, I don't know what the oracle is, but I'll have to figure it out. What's a Mixical? Enable smart contracts on public blockchains to be private yet auditable to regulators. Auditable to regulators. That's not it. Oh, that's not the right video? Okay, hold on. Let's see here. We have SBC20 RE Jules Mixical and Chainlink. We have... Let's see here. Let me actually look it up on YouTube, because this is Google right here. Copy. Is it the same channel maybe? CU meter? Let's see, videos. Chainlink ISO. Chainlink 4th Industrial Revolution. Same uploader, but Mixels. Okay, here we go. I'm going down. It's all Chainlink, the first word. I see. Supply chain. Man, these are probably all good to watch, huh? Fuck off Delphi. I remember you telling me about that. Facebook Libra. Mixicals, here we go. Alright, 446. I'm definitely gonna end the stream after this, guys, though. Just FYI. Input payments from two or more parties and yield payouts that are conditioned on Oracle reports. Mixical, simple, private, decentralized finance. Oh man, I'm so stupid. I don't even understand what they're talking about. Financial instruments. You probably won't like this one. Is it scary? Support rigorous regulatory and auditing requirements. Smart contract. Yeah, I'm definitely not understanding a lot of this. means overlooking agencies. Or external players are people that aren't involved in the transaction. I gotta look up smart contracts. A decentralized application that executes business logic in response to events. Smart contract execution can result in the exchange of money, delivery of service, unlocking content protected by digital rights management, or other types of data manipulation, such as changing the name on the land title. Smart contracts can also be used to enforce privacy protection, for example, facilitating the selective release of privacy protected data to meet a specific request. Sheesh. I'm gonna look further into that channel. CU meter. An automatically updating ledger of everything you own and spend at all times that updates regardless of whether you want it to or not, and law enforcement can view it at any time. Okay. I understand what that means. Big brother. I mean, I got nothing to hide. But there's got to be some way that they can control it. Like, you know, shut it down or something. That's the part that I don't like. It can be a basis to levy punitive taxation. Sheesh. They could tax you on unrealized gains. Keeping you poor, right? Wow. Alright, I'm gonna... This guy started 2 years ago. Interview with the founder of Delphi. Looks like a kid. Holy. I just imagine like these computer nerds on acid and cocaine and Adderall or something, and tripping out, and I don't know. taking over the government. Sheesh. You got on one hand the genius programmers, and on the other hand you got the power hungry military industrial complex, and then it's all a big freaking scary cult trying to control everyone. Well, somehow Master Luki's League of Champions is gonna get tied into the chain link, I guess, with the scoring system or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go finish my my recipes though, and then, sheesh, it's 11:30 already. We'll talk further, okay? I appreciate your you turning me on to this stuff. It's very interesting. I want to learn more. So, thanks for watching. Matt, Londos, M, John, if you're still there, whoever's still there, have a good weekend yourself. If I don't see you, or if you don't see me, stay tuned. Master Luki over.